go new ways together with you, because you are the most important persons here in this show. And I'm really proud that I can be a part of this wonderful show and of this new decade of Admirals. And I'm looking forward to have great success together with you, because you're the most together with you. And yeah, let's see. I hope you're doing good and you had a great start into this day. And I want to say greetings to Asia, to Malaysia, wherever you are, because on my right side, I can see the YouTube channel. So if you have any questions, feel free, guys, to ask whatever you want. The chat is open. Let's work together. You know, we are the exception. And we want to be those traders, they become really successful. And that's my mission. That's my POE, you know, that's my purpose of existence, to help you and to make you happy. And being happy is the most important thing every day. And greetings to Malawi. I'm really grateful. Thank you for being with me in this show. Okay, so I would say it's time to switch, but I want to say thank you to Admirals and to my lovely host in my back. It's Anna. Wonderful. Good morning. And thank you for opening the show. And you know, guys, I'm not the most important person here, because you is it. But without Admirals and without the most important persons in the back, we couldn't make those shows. So thank you for that. Okay, so let's go on and let's switch to the chart right now. So, and I wanna, let's see that I can see the chat. So now chat, and of course the participants I can see here too. So I love to work with you guys wherever you are around the world. And by the way, guys, if you have any friends or colleagues, they are interested in trading, if you want to make good things, then invite them to this morning show, to Admirals, that we can make them happy too. And now you have it in your hands. And the topic for today, you know, if you see it in the slide or on YouTube as well, means how you can plant good seeds as a trader. And today I want to show you how you can do it. So, but first of all, we have to check the news and what we expect today. So today is Thursday. We expect the ECB interest rate announcement this afternoon, German time, of course. In Asia, it's in the afternoon. It's in the evening, of course. So, and we don't expect any changes. Everything should stay at zero. And yeah, let's see the press conference. I guess it will come more volatility in the market if about the press conference from Mrs. Lagarde. So let's say, what does it mean for us as private traders? So maybe you can have your own opinion about the euro or whatever, but you know you cannot influence the price on the right side. So the best thing is stay on the sideline and just watching. So you know the term speculators or speculating is based on the Latin word speculare. And if you transfer or translate speculare literally back, then the real word is observing, which means as a speculator, which is a private trader, of course, you are an observer. You're watching, you're looking around. That is what we have to do as private traders. That's not an actionism. You are not an actor. You have to observe what happens. And if the rainbow is coming in, if the dice, if the dice is coming in, you have to watch. And the pen, it comes from you. And this is most important, especially about news. So stay on the sideline. So how should we do that this afternoon? Yeah, what we have to do, to be honest, nothing. Stay on the sideline, but never open a trade a couple of minutes before, because to make news trading, it's highly risky. And I did it very often in my past. And believe me, I lost everything. So that's the most stupid thing, to think you can predict the outcome, or you can predict what they are talking about this afternoon. So it makes no sense. The most important thing is, please, in God's sake, stick to the rules and be a real speculator. And a speculator means be an observer. Stay on the sideline, be calm, take distance. Sometimes it's time to take distance, yeah? To take distance. And this, bringing this kind of distance brings you more calm. And only if you are calm and if you are in your inner center, then your mind has space to make proper decisions. But if the glass is full, which means if your mind is completely full, there is no space to make proper decisions. Think it through. And if the glass is completely full and your mind has no more space, then you react emotionally. Because after mind comes emotions, after emotions comes your body. So where does diseases come? Where do diseases come from? An empty mind, a full mind, an overloaded, an overwhelming mind, emotions, diseases. Think it through, guys. You will see it's true. So therefore, nothing to do for us. If you want to have a closer look on it, then click on this. Or if you have a real account with deposit on it, then you have premium analytics here, and you can click on it. And then you see what assets does this event affect, and then you can see it here. Okay, that's a cool thing, but for private traders, best things stay on the sideline. So by the way, I want to invite you to our Trading Spotlight community. So we have 273 lovely people in this wonderful family. I'm really grateful for that. So, and you see, I give you the trades there and updates and Paul and Jens as well. So if you want to follow us, so open a real account at Admirals. And of course, put some small deposit on it if you can, but not that money you need for your family. Of course not. Never play with money your kids need. Okay? Never. Use money you don't need for food or for family or for kids. Believe me, guys, the worst case ever, if you're a dad or if you're a real mom, the worst case ever is if you have to look in sad eyes of your kids or your wife or girlfriend or whatever, because you cannot feed them, or maybe you cannot give them a present, and you have to look in sad eyes of your kiddies. Believe me, that's one of the worst cases ever. And this is not the sense of trading, guys. And it's not the sense of trading that you lose your family, of course. And believe me, I lost my family. And believe me, you don't have to do that, okay? So the most important thing, sorry, it's just jump in my past. And that's not the sense of trading, guys, okay? Please stick to the rules always. And being happy is the most important thing. And to have a happy family is more important than every money and every green and red candles, okay? Please believe me. I made such an experience, and it's time to being happy, guys, okay? So, to Arnold, I'm following your webinars now for 2 weeks. I have a question. If you are trading on the Admirals and me also, why my candlesticks are different from you? Keep on the good work. Thank you. Maybe you don't have, Arnold, you don't have, how should I say, balanced candles. You know, I use balanced candles. Maybe you use normal candles. So put Heikinashi as an indicator in it and you will see the same. And sometimes, yes, sometimes we could have different candles. It's about the data feed. So it could be possible. In a higher time frame like 4 hours, it's not that often, but sometimes it could be happen that we have different candles about the data feed of where are you placed right now and where I am. Okay, so greetings, Moma, to Sydney, of course. Yeah, so let's go through our trading ideas for today, only just Thursday. And this is my working style, guys, that I only watch those charts. I expect a chance based on my rules for today. I don't interested about any other markets. I don't see a chance today. So be focused on those charts you will expect a trading idea based on rules today. Okay. And if you're in Asia or wherever you are, it's your afternoon right now, you have to do this job in your morning. So go through the list and then put on the lower side on your watch list only those charts that are interesting for today. And then focus on that. And then spend your time with other things, your job, your family, your kids, whatever, for yourself, sports, whatever, but not the charts, okay? So you have in my, you will see this is Australian US dollar. I have it on my list because I want to show you the benefit, or maybe I should say the advantage of having rules and trading smart. So you see, yesterday we set a stop sell order because we expect a trend continuation to the lower side. But you know, we have a probability of 70%, not 100, 70%. And we expecting a trend continuation to the lower side, but it didn't happen right now. And therefore, now you see the advantage when I say, please never limit, never market, stop sell or stop buy. Stop sell means if the price will go down to continue the trend, the price will pick you up. The price never let you down. Then the price never leave you behind in the order book. Never, never, ever. So the price don't make another direction or kind left you behind, leave you behind in the order book. So you see, but if the price go up, we are not in. And that's really cool. So you don't have a loss right now. So what does it mean? Yeah, actually, I can delete the order. Everything is fine. And today the price is going up. And actually, I can see we have a secondary trend right now and it's facing upwards. And this trend, we are in the move. But you know, we have 4 rules. A trend, a young trend in the correction. And this is in the move right now. What does it mean? Look, delete it from your watch list for today. It's not necessary to have a look on it. There will not come a chance today. So delete it from your list right now. Be focused on what we expect today. So why is it so important? It could be confusing. And you know, as a speculator, you are an observer and not an actor. Okay? So next to my watch list for today, you see, this is an example. I let it in because I want to show you what's happened. So you see, yesterday we said, if we will see a trend continuation and the point of control is really far away, then the price must go up. We have a lot of space to go up. So you see, yeah, we had a balanced candle, but we saw a 100% correction. This is experience, right, guys? And we saw another balanced candle. And you see, if you work with the stop buy order, not limit, not market, you are not in, which means you avoid a loss. And come on, is that cool or is it not cool? Type in the chat box. Is it cool to work with rules? Is it cool? Type yes or no in the chat box so I can see it. Type yes. Is it cool to work with rules? And is it cool to work with smart trading style? Is it cool? Yes or no? Is it cool? Yes, guys, it is cool. So you avoid losses. And that's the sense of trading, guys. And this is why you should stick to the rules. Even I know how hard it could be. So it's time to delete this from your watch list, not necessary. Next one, you see the same, Euro New Zealand dollar. So there were no balance candles there. There were no balance candles. No reason to get in. And we said, if the price will go up, then we can set the order. And you see the price is going down and down and down. And maybe if we will see a trend break, but if not, let's see and wait for the next balance candle. But if we will see a balance candle and you see we are deep in the green zone, which means a really cheap price, we have a lot of space to go up. Okay, so watch list, Euro, New Zealand dollar, but today we expect the rate decision of Euro. So wait, and you know you must promise me that. You must promise me that you wait if the number's coming out, and then we can think about it, okay? It's cool having rules as a trader. And of course, it's more cool to follow them, of course. So British pound, Australian dollar. So you see why I said, let the market work. Let us wait if we will see a close above the point of control, and then we can think about a new trade. But now the price comes down. You see, that's really cool. So how can I get your indicator on the left side? Please send me an email, of course. Send me an email, then I can give you. It's not free of charge, of course. Oh, Ian, thank you for that term. Thank you for that. Really appreciate a lot your support. Okay, so still on the watch list, British pound, Australian dollar. There was not a trend continuation, so we are still in the correction, okay? On the watch list, British pound, Australian dollar. On the watch list, British pound, Canadian dollar. So now we see we are in the correction, but look exactly, it's not a close about 38. Stick to the rules, yeah? Stick to the rules. Why is it? You cannot influence the price. And now let's all together, guys. Coda, you know the sentence. Let's do it together. If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. It's a duty. It's not an option. You don't know the sentence? Let's repeat it again. It's kind of it's a mantra. It's like a mantra. You focus on that. If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. Okay? Put in your mind, if you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. We should make a rap song about that. Okay, guys. So wait on it. British pound, Canadian dollar. Next one, British pound, US dollar. So therefore, you see the same again. I said, let's make a stop sell order on my way down. You see, we are not in, and the price is going up right now. So we can delete this order, and we are not in. And of course, maybe we see a secondary trend which is facing upwards right now, which means we are on the move. We need but rule number 3 and 4. So you can delete it from your list for today. It's not a need to watch it anymore today. So you are not in danger to be an actor. You are an observer. Okay. So next one, New Zealand, US dollar. So it's a little bit tricky. We missed the balance candle. There was one, but you see the price didn't go down. And now we are up, and it seems we will see a secondary corrective uptrend, which is in the move. We don't need this situation. And we are above the point of control. So what does it mean? Yeah, delete it from the list. It's not a need to watch it. And last one, you see that now you see, this is a wonderful example when I say cut the loss. Cut the loss. You see, we cut the loss by a close below the mantle stop, and the price goes down and down and down. This is the sense of cutting losses. Okay, so what we have to do, yeah, the trend is still valid. Yeah, we are waiting for the next balance candle. So put it on your watch list. Okay, so you see only three: US dollar, Canadian dollar, British pound, Canadian dollar, waiting for a close, British pound, Australian dollar, wait for a balance candle, and your euro, New Zealand dollar, wait for a balance candle. So is the point of control only the border between red and no, it's the medium price, and around the point of control circling 70% of the volume. So this is a price indicator. I will explain this in a later session, so maybe it makes sense to follow the session every morning from Friday to Monday, from Monday to Friday, of course. So you see, and this is the time, which means you have nothing to do in the next hours, which means it's not a need to sit in front of the screen. You are always in danger to interpret, and this is not the job we have to do. So the job we have to do is, if you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities, which means you have to stick to the rules. That is what you have to do. So I have a silly question. What do you think about speculating in both directions? That is, in the case you place but buy stop and sell stop. Yeah, Charles, I know this is kind of hedging, but if you see it from the human side, what does it mean you hedge? It means you want that your opinion is right. It means that from the human part, you don't want to lose money. And that's not the sense of trading. So I wouldn't do that. So stick to the rules all the time. That's the point. So guys, I have a question today. You know, every time we have a special poll. And the question of today is, based on yesterday's question, is why in God's sake is it so hard to stick to the rules always? Yeah. Why is it so damn it hard? So we open the poll, and the question is, why is it so hard to stick to the rules always? And I have 4 answers for you. I don't understand the rules properly. I miss enough experience. Or if you're brave enough, you can click number 3. My ego and my own opinion is too strong. That was my part in the past, of course, I'd be honest to you. Or I have too many emotions. So we have 4 answers. Why is it so hard to stick to the rules always? So I don't understand the rules properly. I miss enough experience. My ego and my own opinion is too strong. And I have too many emotions. So while I'm going further, please click and understand, support us with that, so I can teach you a little bit better in that. So are you also against scaling in and out? Not really, but not in my opinion. If you follow the rules, it's not a need. Scaling in, scaling out, it's the same human part. You are focused on having and making money quick and fast, and that's the sense. That is not the sense of trading. Okay. So why is it so hard to stick to the rules? Oh, I have too many emotions. My ego and my own opinion is too strong. I miss experience. I will make a screenshot. Maybe Anna, you can make a screenshot for me later from the result. Then I can build up further, how should I say, sessions to help you that. Okay. So thanks for your honest. So running trades, guys, for today, still US dollar, Japanese yen, 324 pips in profit. You see, we had no close below my mental stop. Nothing to do at the moment. Nothing to do. Thanks for joining on YouTube as well. I can see 2 and 4, can see 3, 2. Yes, you see, we have to do with emotions. So New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, guys. New Zealand, Canadian dollar. Now we get a close with this candle above my mental stop. If we have a close, and unfortunately I'm on the road when the balance is closed because I have to go to Frankfurt today after this session, then trail your stop loss above the wick of this candle, okay? And then let's wait what happened. We make profit with that. Australian Japanese yen. Oh, who was expecting that? You see, why is the benefit of the advantage of having rules? You see, Australian Japanese yen, we are in profit with almost 80%, with almost 80 pips right now. That's really, really cool. So let it run. And if we will reach the green zone on the upper side, then we will sell half the position. Unless we will get balance candle, then we sell half the position, trail the stop into profit, and have a free ride. Okay? That is it. It's moving away from point of control. That's why I say, guys, the point of control, the price, basically is not a part of the rules. It's just kind of orientation that I can see, do I work away from the point of control or have a more space? So that's what I say, trail your stop and work with a mental stop. But you see, the price is not a part of the rules. It's just kind of orientation that I see where I am in the market, okay? So Australian New Zealand dollar, yeah, we're circling around the entry. There is nothing to do. And Dow Jones, guys, is that cool? Guys, is that cool? Yeah, is that cool? We stuck to the rules. We had a cool entry and we with 400 points in plus right now. And my mental stop trails bar by bar. And I guess, you know what? Let's sell half of the position. Is that cool? Guys, is that cool? Let's make money right now. Modify. And let's make a market execution. And I guess I can sell this. Okay, no, I cannot. I have smart, just only, yeah. If you have a little bit more profit, then sell half the position, okay? Otherwise, trail your mental stop, okay? So let it work right now. Is that cool? And the other one is the FTSE. Yeah, we stuck to the rules. We had an entry and now trail the mental stop bar by bar, okay? And let it work. So that was the overview. And I want to tell you today a very important thing, guys. And let me show you. Remember, and please focus right now. Please do me the favor and be focused right now. Close your charts, because today I want to show you how you can plant your success. Maybe you remember, guys, the pen. Yeah, maybe you remember the pen. And let's see, I have my notes there. So, and we figured out everything comes from you. So why is it? How does the pen come in your mind? By watching yourself. The time you think something, the time you do something, the time you say something, you watch yourself, and this is whenever yourself do say, think, or do something, it plants a seed in your mind. So how we do that? You watch yourself. So now the point, as a trader, if you break the rules and you do it on purpose, because no one else is responsible for sticking to rules, only you. So you sit in front of your screen, you see the rules, but you say, oh, no, I don't wait for the balance candle. Or maybe I don't wait for a close lower than 38. Then you watch yourself literally breaking the rules. You watch yourself. This plants a bad seed in your mind. And next time the seed grows and opens at a specific time, maybe 1 week later, 2 weeks later, any time later, same situation, the seed opens up and you react in the same way. So that seed you plant by yourself stays in your mind, in the subconsciousness, in the subconscious, it grows and ripens. And then, like this pen, it opens up and out comes a teeny, luminous picture of a pen. This picture comes out from of your mind and pastes itself over this plastic cylinder. And then I see this cylinder as a pen, but it isn't a pen. So would it be a pen? The dog would see it as a pen as well. But the dog doesn't have this seed in his mind. Therefore, for the dog, it's a true toy. For us, it's a pen. So which means, think it through. You planned everything by yourself, which means, interesting. You can plan everything by yourself. It's not depending from another one. It's just you. So do you understand this thing, this pen thing? By the way, it's ancient wisdom, 2,500 years old. If you realize what happens there, guys, if you realize, then you can plan everything. Why you should plan bad things? Why you should plan breaking the rules? Why? Guys, that makes no sense. But if you see it in a positive way, you can plant good seeds, which means you can plant everything, even sticking to rules, even your trading success. So how we can do that? How can we do that? And give me just 3-4 minutes more today, please. I give you 4 magic steps. Guys, this is the most important thing ever. And it's not a joke. It's not like anything else. It's fact. 4 magic steps. Step number 1, write it down. Step number 1, decide on purpose what it is what you want the most in your life right now, and say it in a single sentence. Write it down. For example, I want to become successful in trading. I want to stick to the rules. I want to find the right partner. I want to be a better person. I want to stick to the rules. Yeah. Rule number 1, decide what you want and write it down in 1 short sentence. Step number 2, magic step number 2. You know, how do you plant seeds? Watching yourself by thinking, saying, or doing something. You must watch yourself. Step number 2, choose somebody to help and make a plan to help them. The person that you help should be someone who wants the same basic thing like you. In this case, someone wants to stick to the rules also, for example, or want to become a successful trader. And then make a specific plan to give them some help. Maybe you can go to a coffee store and meet them 1 time a week and help those person can reach its own goal. Watch yourself helping someone. This plants a mental seed in your mind. And that's the way. That's rule, step number 2. Step number 3. That's easy. Make it easy. Nike slogan, make it easy. Actually follow through with your plan. Take those person to Starbucks or somewhere else and help those person to reach his goal or her goal. Watch yourself helping someone. Rule number 4. Step number 3, sorry. And now, step number 4, most important step. No seed can grow. No seed can grow. No seeds can ripen without water. No water, no seed. So how can you put water on your seed? By your mind. And here is the point. If you go to bed and before you put your head on your pillow, think about that seeds you planted today. Think about how you helped today someone. Think it again and be happy. Special word, rejoicing. It's kind of rejoicing. Be happy about the things you did today in a good way. Think about it before you sleep, just kind of seconds, maybe 1 minute. Go through your day and think the seeds you plant today and how you helped today other people, whatever you did. This is a word, coffee meditation. It means coffee meditation, not being anywhere, no focus. Be happy. And this is what I do before I sleep since years. And then during the night, it's like putting water on your seeds. Guys, it's not a joke. That's fact. And this magic, really magic. Why do you think I'm successful in trading? It's up to me? No, of course not. 4 steps. And this is how you can plant good seeds. Try it again. Start today, not tomorrow. Start today. What do you think? Should we be the exception, guys? What do you think? Do you want to be the exception? What do you think? If you want to be the exception, start today. Thanks, guys, for your attention. Think it through, and I hope you will give us a little bit of response. And let's see us tomorrow, same time, same space, same spot. Thank you. Have courage and be kind. And always, may the force of the rules be with you. See you. Bye-bye.